Hi, my name is Zara. My dad is from England and my mum is from Iraq, and I was born in England. When I was about 7 years old, my mum was like, hey, maybe we should go to Iraq. I've not seen my family in so long, so maybe we should pay them a visit and maybe we could stay there for a while. My dad was like, no, are you out of your mind? Like, that's where the war is going on. My mum was like, yeah, well, that's where I was born, that's where I was raised. So my dad family agrees, and me, my mum, my dad and my sisters and brothers went there. Everything was fine until I was about 9 years old. I remember it was about 4 a.m. and then I was woken up to the sound of screams and crying, and I was like, what's going on? This isn't right. So I decide to look out my window and I see fire. I see a building on fire. I rush to my mum's room and I grab her by the hand. I rush back to my room and I show her the fire. She screamed and she woke everyone up and she was having a panic attack. Soon enough, we realised that our city has been attacked. About a few weeks later, we were running low on supplies because we'd been in the house the full time trying to avoid the war. And then my dad was like, okay, we're low in food. We can't live like this. We're going to die in here if we don't get any more. My dad and my sister go out and they go and get food. It was about 4 days since they'd went out to get some food. And my mum and I and my brothers started panicking. Just like something has happened. They are not okay. I just lost all my hope. And I was like, well, there's nothing to do now. So let's just pray to God and see what happens. But then a miracle happened. My dad came back from the house and without my sister, he was just crying and he was really injured. Without my sister, I've realised why God has taken her up, and I realised that she'll be by my side no matter what. Soon after that, we moved back to England, and now I'm 13 years old and I live a happy life. Life is good, and just know if you're going through war or anything, it will get better.